Thanks so much. Okay, hello. My name is Francesco, and I am founder and CEO at Spreaker. Spreaker is a broadcasting studio that fits in your pocket. You can talk, add sound effects, add a bass, and you can broadcast live from anywhere in the world. Grid, right? Grid. Okay, so the way we consume audio content is changing. Today we stream internet radio on our mobile phones. Tomorrow we'll be listening to it in our cars. According to data by Pandora, listening to the internet radio while you're driving is going to surpass listening at your desktop PC within the next 2 years. And companies like Google, Apple, and now Microsoft have recently announced that they are entering this market, developing new music streaming solutions. However, data suggests that this might not be enough for most users. Some research from Slacker Radio, one of the players in this industry, shows that stations, which include some DJ talk in between songs, are likely to perform nearly 3 times better than computer-generated playlists. And this is where we step in. Our product is a platform that allows anyone to create a radio show. And you do this by using your voice, using the sound effects, using some audio tracks, and you can broadcast live or pre-record and ship it. We're on web, mobile web, and native mobile apps. And here is how's the experience on the iPhone. So as you can see, it's pretty easy. You just tap a button, and you can literally broadcast live with studio quality anywhere you are. Of course, in the app, there's also the listening session where you can discover relevant content through to a social interface, so following people and see what they do. We're also about to launch the new Windows Phone 8 application, thanks to the help of Microsoft, and it should be ready before the end of the summer. So, in the past few years, actually 2 years, we've grown to 2 million registered users, which span from tech journalists like Robert Scoble to the protesters in Turkey and now in Egypt, from people doing sports talk show about their favorite team to music bands broadcasting live gigs. We have also closed a few partnerships, the most recent one with one of the biggest international broadcasters, which I'm not allowed to talk about yet, but it will be made public in the next few months. And last but not least, we already have revenues going into the 7 figures. And we make money by charging our users for additional features. It's a typical freemium business. And we also do native advertising on the platform. So we have some competitors in the space, one of which is based here in Berlin actually. But let me tell you how we are different. We're different in 2 aspects. First, we're an end-to-end platform, which means that you do not have to create content offline, then edit it, and then upload it to the cloud. But you're already on the cloud. You're in the same app, so everything you do is immediately available, which means that it's very, very easy to do. And we have users who are creating a ton of content. And second, we allow you to do live broadcasting. So if you're thinking of something or if you have an idea, you just click a button and you can broadcast live from anywhere. We're 2 co-founders, both serial entrepreneurs with a previous successful exit. All over, we've been working together for almost 7 years. We're a team of 12 people, and actually our development office is based here in Berlin. And we have an advisory board which includes Joe Robinson, the EVP of Strategic Development at Clear Channel. So, today I'm here because we're looking for interesting opportunities for partnership. We're interested to talk with the companies who are shaping the future of audio entertainment, like Microsoft is doing, like SoundCloud, and all the Pandoras out there. And of course, we're also interested in talking to more traditional broadcasters because we think that they can definitely use and leverage our technology. So come and talk to me later. I'm sure we can seize this opportunity together. Thank you very much. Just wants to kick it off. Go.
Thank you, Francesco. I think it's a shame in a way that you haven't been offered the ability to show your product, because I'm pretty sure when you see it, it must be pretty good.
Was it short? Did you see the video?
Well, yeah, but it's all about effects and what you offer. you listed SoundCloud as one of your competitors, and to me, what is very important in what you do is the sharing capabilities, because being able to share these sort of things ensure virality and minimum marketing cost, which is, again, for us investors, a good thing. And I understand also that partnership is very important. Do you have any partners like SoundCloud or Spotify? I know Spotify is not very partner friendly, but for instance, to access a playlist and being able to mix stuff and share it, then because it's one thing to offer the capability, it's another one to have content that allows you to do so.
So we're actually looking into this. In this particular aspect, I think that Spotify will be probably a better partner than SoundCloud, because I think the ability to access premium and copyright protected content will make a difference. But I think that this kind of service will probably live better on their own platform, so we're available if they want to talk.
Have you talked to them?
No, we haven't yet.
Maybe you could elaborate a little bit more on the partner strategy of yours, because to better understand for me what kind of partners you were looking for, which kind of use cases do you have there?
So let's say these new partners we're working with are both traditional and digital broadcasters, and they're interested in using Spreaker in two very different use cases. One is the traditional use case, so get content that can be aired by the audience of an FM broadcast. So, let's talk about this interesting topic, speak about it, you from the audience, and we'll just take it back on the FM, and if it doesn't fit in the FM, we'll just fill our digital inventory with that. And then they need a very easy way and cost-effective to create content to fill in their digital properties. I mean, digital has opened up a lot of inventory that they now need to fill and to be different, because everyone is doing computer-generated playlists, but they have access to talent and other people, and they can use this opportunity provided that they have the right technology.
By the way, we're invested in SoundCloud, just a disclaimer. But it seems a little bit to me like, for instance, for SoundCloud, it seems like a natural next step to move into the content creation space. So, I mean, they have the large user base, so why haven't they tackled this space?
You tell me, yeah. So, not the use of I mean, I know a little bit of their story as an outsider, talked to them quite a few times at the office in San Francisco. We come from two different directions. We were mainly focused on talk-based content and on podcasters, and on actually lowering the bar, like blogging platform used to do. So we're actually lowering the bar so that anyone can become a content creator. And this created great opportunities in blogging, and we think the same can happen with audio. They actually took the opposite direction. So they went to people who already had prepackaged content, and they helped them distribution. Does this answer your question? Yeah. Okay.
So you've probably been asked that 1,000 times. Broadcasting has some legal constraints. Yeah. What's your view on that? Will you just surpass it and hope that you get such significant momentum that can't be stopped, or how do you see broadcasting limitations?
The law is the law, so we cannot help with that, but we chose an approach similar to SoundCloud in this respect. So we're actually operating under the DMCA. We're an American company, and we take down content upon request or with...
But you're live streaming, that's a major difference between, you cannot really take it down once it's been said, it's out there.
And it's the same for people. You listen to a pre-recorded content once, and then you take it down, I mean, the promise has already been done, but we can actually check what's going on the live stream as well. We cannot guarantee 100% that no one will ever listen to that, but actually it will happen. And people are not really, from what I've seen dealing with recording labels, they're not very interested in the streaming part, more than the downloads, because the streaming part, they don't see it as a threat most of the time if it's in a radio show for their downloads. But if you can just go there and download pirate content, that's a major problem. So it doesn't answer the question. I know it's an open question. We all have it, but we're on this and see where we're going.
One last question. Who wants to go?
We have to. Yeah.
Can you be concise?
Mine is very quick. You mentioned that it was like a broadcast studio in your pocket.
Yes.
What would be the cost of the equivalent equipment in the real life?
I have no idea. So
Like,
I
you know,
cannot-
for instance, if you do like a DJ app, you can compare this to sort of a mixing platform, these sort of things.
Yeah, the real cost in this case is the infrastructure. Of course, you can connect to your iPhone a real equipment without the FM transmitter or the infrastructure, and you end up paying the same cost for broadcasting on Spreaker. But with a cheap iPhone or with an external mic, we have like professional people doing content which was then aired on FM. So that we basically substitute the studio, the physical, the brick and mortar infrastructure in this case.
So there have been a couple of startups doing video broadcasting, like Kick and I think what are they, like especially in the US. Why are you going for audio? Just because somebody else did video before?
It's
or
a
what's the
different
benefit?
opportunity. So it's somehow a white space. Car is opening, and mobile, they're opening up a new space which was not tackled before. So we're taking the place of the FM in car. And also audio enables us to do a lot of interesting things like editing content in real time and doing this effect stuff that you cannot do with video. And frankly speaking, video taken with your iPhone like that sucks. Well, with audio you can do some pretty good stuff.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck. Let's go. Our last and final